Welcome back, everybody, to my last brain cell. Happy Tuesday. I can't believe it, but we're already in the last week of the month. This month low key flew by. Last time we talked was right before Valentine's Day, so I hope you had a good Valentine's Day. I hope February has been great. I know I've been slacking on the Black brand videos. I've been waiting for one in particular. Um, and it's just been delayed. So once I get that one, we'll have more to go. Like I had a few brands in mind when I first started this, right? And one of the ones that I planned to have earlier just isn't here. Excuse me, just isn't here yet. There are a few other places I want to go to. I just haven't had a chance to with my current schedule. But I'm hoping to hit those places before the month ends. So before this month wraps up, I'm hoping to have at least 2 to 3 more videos for Black History Month and Black brands that you guys should go check out. But yeah. So anyway, that actually brings me to my question of the day. And today's question of the day is: do you think social media has had a positive impact on how brands respond to issues? And I ask that because, like I just said, I ordered a product and it's been delayed because the brand they recently switched distributors. So they're just waiting for all that stuff to kind of settle before they start sending things out. So I ordered this. By the time you're seeing this, it would have been about 3 to 4 weeks ago that I ordered it. I ordered this on January 31st because I hope to have it, by the first before the first week of the month was over, and then I would have it for another slew of videos. But it didn't work out. So when it got to, like, I want to say right before Valentine's Day, I reached out like, hey, I emailed first, and then I was like, screw it. They have an Instagram. Let's hop on IG and see what's up. So I messaged him on Instagram and ended up being able to talk with the owner himself. He's like, hey man, I'm really sorry. Like, we switched distributors, so we're for that to settle. And he offered me a discount and all types of other things. We had a really good conversation. So that was really nice. And it just makes me wonder if how brands conduct themselves on social media and how social media itself has impacted certain brands, right? Like I had a couple of bad instances with a brand that I ordered some bags from a couple of years ago, and I won't slander them on here because that's not what this is for. People who know me know what brand I'm talking about, but I ordered some bags from them and there was no communication, none, right? And I reached out a couple of times, and you know um I didn't reach out via Instagram. I reached out via email. And with the brand being as big as it was, I expected more communication from them. The brand that I just ordered from that had delays is a pretty much still a starter. They may have been around, I think, for maybe 3 years, right? So they're still very much on the up and up. So I understand that, right? But yeah, how do you think social media has impacted how brands respond to issues? I had another problem where I had ordered some shirts from another brand, and this brand I will shout out Civil Regime. I ordered a bunch of shirts from them. I have so many shirts from Civil Regime because they had some amazing collaborations. So I ordered some shirts and I wanted to have them before my birthday, and it was like right at the tail end of October when I ordered them, and it was like mid November when I reached out like, hey man, like, and again I didn't email, I reached out via Instagram. I was like, hey, here's my order number. Like, I haven't received these any word, because prior to that, any shirt I ordered, it was mailed out within like 3 to 4 days, and this time it had been like, at least it had been maybe 2 weeks before I heard anything, right? So I reached out and they were like, so sorry about that. We had an issue with production. Here's what we're gonna do. They refunded me for a shirt, right? For the shirt that they had the issues with. They said, and once it's all settled, we'll send you that shirt. So like they shipped out the shirt that was ready for me immediately. I got it 2 days later, right? No issues. 2 weeks later, I got a random package in the mail. It was the shirt they promised me. I completely forgot about it. They could have just not mailed me that shirt, you know what I mean? But I still got it. So shout out to them. But I am curious to know what you guys think. Do you think social media has had a positive impact on how brands respond to issues? Or do you think they kind of just bullshit it, right? Like, because I'm sure there are a lot of brands that have PR responses to things and how they settle disputes and whatnot. But there are some brands that do take their shit very seriously and will do whatever it is to rectify the problem. So let me know what you guys think. And while you're doing that, you know what time it is? Time for the Wheel of Fun. Let's get into it. I felt like a really good spin. Let's see what we got today. Music. So, to be honest with y'all, I don't really have much to talk about as far as music. I know last time we talked, I said I had something else despite the fall off, but I don't want to talk about it now. Because I guess I will. It's not as relevant to me now because it stopped being a vocal stem for me. But that bald nigga song and all the other remixes, I couldn't get them out of my head. I just kept singing bald nigga, bald, and I was spinning in my crib like I was turned to that song. And I see he's doing really big things, so it's really cool. I saw him at Busta Rhymes, and he's doing all types of other stuff. So shout out to, I think it's Slim Reaper, maybe, I can't remember his name, but yeah, he's doing really big things, man. But that song was stuck in my head, and I'm sure that now that I've talked about it, it will be stuck in my head again. But I think it was more stuck in my head because it was unavoidable on any social media. And I as much as I post, I'm not as active on social media as I once was, maybe like 3-4 years ago, right? Like I don't scroll as much as I used to. Like I was even telling my girlfriend, I have videos that people send me in my Instagram that I just haven't opened. I'm just like, it's too much. So I just get a whole bunch that's just like, it's too much. I go through the ones my girlfriend sends me because I want to see what she like is thinking about and then thinks to send me. But everyone else, I see it when I can. I'm sorry, I don't watch them all. I just watch what I can. But yeah, anyway, I'm getting out off topic. But yeah, that bald nigga song, man, it was everywhere when I was scrolling, so it just got stuck in my head. What do you guys think of that song? I think it's really funny. I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious that he made a bunch of remixes based on that. I know he made Tall Nigga. He made pretty sure he made Short Niggas. Like he made a bunch of different remixes. But it does make me curious if we're gonna have him be like a like a Soldier Boy. Like, can he actually rap? Or is it just gonna be a one-hit wonder? You know what I mean? Like, if he's a one-hit wonder, he's a one-hit wonder. Get your coin, brother, because this song low-key is a hit along with your various remixes. But at the same time, I'm sure if you do actually want to be rapping and actually like work with some of the people that you may meet in the future, you're gonna have to actually display some skill. So I hope you do what you gotta do. But yeah, that's all the music talk I got. But before I let y'all go, last time we talked, I alluded to the fact that my friends over at Cooper Street Snacks made some new stuff. Now we tried out the apple cinnamon granola bar, and I showed y'all that we had some cookies too. So today we are gonna try out It's Just a Cookie. Now these are just chocolate chip cookies from Cooper Street Snacks. I'm really excited to try these out with you guys because I don't know what to expect. Now their biscotti cookie stuff, we know how good that stuff is. We already know. But these are just cookies, and now these are free from seed oils. It's a real good ingredients. They're craveably crispy, buttery, and chocolatey. I should have read the back before I opened them. It says, just enjoy it. It's just a cookie, but a really good one. We keep it real with simple ingredients and a timeless recipe, so every crispy bite delivers that homemade taste you love. Perfect for a quick treat anytime, anywhere, because sometimes you just need a moment to enjoy something delicious. Now, this bag is 150 calories. Again, peanut free, tree nut free. It says low sodium, and it has no seed oils. Pulling it out. You know what it looks like? It low-key looks like one of those like famous Amos cookies. Remember those from back in the day? Those were fire back in the day. But this, ooh, whoa, it smells super chocolatey and super buttery. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on here. Now, I know I just said they look like famous Amos, but I haven't had one of those in a long time. What I can tell you though, these little joints right here, y'all, fire. This might be one of the best pre-packaged chocolate chip cookies I ever had in my entire life because, and this is gonna sound crazy, it tastes homemade. It doesn't taste like it was a packaged product. That's crazy. They were not lying. You do have the homemade taste. And again, look at this one. This one's loaded with chocolate chips compared to the other one. This one has far more chocolate chips. And then even that bottom, nice and crispy too. This is a very crumbly cookie. Like some of it's coming on my fingers. Pause. But wow. Great crunch. Great flavor. Somehow nails the homemade taste you would get. 10 out of 10. This might be my new favorite chocolate chip cookie ever. Move over Chips Ahoy. Move over whoever else does chocolate chip. You know who else is a really good chocolate chip cookie? Wegmans. This beats those mini cookies. This beats those mini Wegmans cookies. I know that sounds super controversial, but I you heard it here first. Wow. And there's 5 more cookies in here. I done ate, what, 3 of them? So this pack is 150 calories. I doubt you can get delicious chocolate chip cookies like this many, for that many calories, anywhere else. You can't. Go check them out, y'all. I'm going to go crush this bag. So we'll talk another time. All right? Because, wow. I'm out of here. We got 2 more flavors to try. There's you know what? I won't tell you what they are. You'll find out when they come. So until then, I'm going to see you later. I'm going to go enjoy my little dessert here. This is King Echo signing off.